Oliver Luck suing the man, Vince McMahon. I couldn't believe it. They said it was reported that Oliver Luck had a 5 years, up to $25 million contract.
$25 million, Oliver Luck.
And he's, 8 months into that 5 years, and he wants the rest of that money?
Bro, because there was a, what's that cause? Reasonable cause, legitimate cause. Something about that. Some clause was in there about a legitimate cause happening.
You can't be if you're fired without cause.
There it is. So,
you get your money.
Yeah, hold on. It's in here somewhere. Let me scan through it. Luck said he was wrongfully terminated in a case that was filed in Connecticut last Thursday and is owed money that he was guaranteed who he signed. Commissioner May 28th. Sources say Luck received a contract in between, blah, blah, blah. Terminated without cause. He was due the remaining balance. So he feels that he was terminated without cause. That's why he wasn't on the creditors list, by the way, because they didn't think they owed him any money. The XFL made that incredible list where we learned a lot about people. Mark Trestman there, $770,000. Bob Stoops owed over $1 million. A lot of other people, including MetLife Stadium and Audi Stadium over there, Audi Field. A lot of people owed money. And then you didn't see Oliver Luck's name on there. So I was very intrigued by that. I was excited to hear what he was getting paid, by the way. Once you see Stoops is making over $1 million at least, because this is postseason, so you already assume he's been paid at least $500,000, maybe $1 million, maybe he's already paid 50% of that. So I was pumped to see what Oliver Luck was making. 5 years, $25 million deal. Here's all the money in the world you could possibly need to build a league. Make any rules you want. Here's $25 million. Let's make it happen. League gets canceled. Oliver Luck says, well, I got no other option here. I got to sue for this money. I assume that they'll settle on some other price. That's the way this normally goes. Good for Oliver Luck. Ran a hell of a league. COVID-19 came out of nowhere, and he's probably going to end up with what, like 15, 20 million out of this thing, 15 million out of this thing.
That much? You think he'll get that? I mean, this is obviously it's not the first time that Vince McMahon's been involved in a lawsuit, so I'm sure he knows his way around a little bit.
Well, Oliver Luck too, by the way. Let's not.
Good point.
Oliver Luck also ran the NCAA. He was athletic director for WVU, got him in the Big 12. He ran the Houston Dynamo. He ran the World League. I mean, there's a guy that knows his way around contracts as well. I mean, I would assume, not that Vince McMahon isn't the most underrated genius, business genius that is America's probably ever created, the most underrated. I mean, his business now is obviously in the, but he built $1 billion international industry out of something that was considered a regional event. I mean, the whole thing, right? Oliver Luck, though, also a very smart businessman. Let's not. So I think they'll settle at an amount. What do you think it is? Let's do an over/under right now. What do you think the settlement's for?
So let's just say he's owed 20 more million, just to make it easy. He's owed 20 mil. I bet he gets 8.
Oh, that's a very good over/under.
Can you imagine going back and forth with Vince McMahon trying to negotiate a settlement? Like, I can't imagine another person I would want to do that less with.
Vince McMahon sitting on the other side. You worked for 8 months. The league went to shit. We owe Audi Field $400,000. Fuck you. That would be fire. Vince McMahon just out there, and then Oliver Luck would be like smart. Oliver Luck, one of the smartest guys out there too. I mean, I think that there's that. I wish that they would film those depositions or whatever the hell it would.
I agree, and also publicly, like he was doing all the media for it. Like it was very well publicized, like how much time and effort Oliver Luck put into making sure this thing went off.
And the league worked, by the way. So the league worked. So Oliver Luck probably feels like, hey, I built a league basically.
Successful.
I got 2 networks to bid on it with high money. I got these rules. I got stadiums selling a lot of tickets to teams that didn't even exist. I feel like,
adding cups to the beer snake.
yeah,
he's doing it all.
But if you're Vince McMahon, it's like
the good thing for us though is those when they get deposed and they're on camera and like say Vince's lawyers get to question Oliver Luck. That those videos usually get put out. Those become public. Same with Vince. If Vince gets deposed, which I don't know if that's how it'll work or not, if Oliver's lawyers get to go after Vince, that will be an awesome video.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Vince, I hope, has, no tie on, kind of the open, old school Vince. Maybe he's even leaning on the table. I think Oliver Luck has a leather jacket on. You know what I mean? I'm pumped for it. I'm really pumped for that video to come out.
It's going to take like 5 years for them to reach a settlement, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably end up being like lawyer fees, $30 million. They're both just not giving in. Like, hey, let's go. Or they just work good business together. Oliver Luck said since the beginning that Vince has been very nice. He's given him everything he wanted and kind of stayed out of his way. We're going to find out if he stays out of his way in his pocket.
Look good, feel good, play good.
Play good, pay good, live good, die good.